Hi, welcome back to my Discovering New Music journey. Today we're going to be checking out TAEMIN Veil. So I'm a little late on this song, right? But I wanted to check this out because I love the kind of TAEMIN stuff that I had checked out before. I wanted to see what he does with this, new song and how it sounds like and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into this. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Very dark sound for this one. That sound was very interesting. Is that a bass thing? It was like a voices going on back. I like how he sounds right here. His tone is very nice. Ooh, like that melody right there. Nice. Very interesting rhythm with this beat right here. Nice. Ooh, okay. That sound of this. The percussion's going. Okay, I like the harmony on that line. Okay, I like how you did it right there. Ooh, love how you sounded right there on that melody. Yeah, the way this is filled out in the instrumental, like how it's reduced, is very interesting sounding. Is that interesting how it sound right there on the sound? I like how they're doing the percussion right there. It's very nice. Interesting. Interesting how his voice sounds as well. And nice layer vocal on that. Like where it's mixed and everything as well. This part is really, really interesting. Like everything is going on in the instrumental. That builds up right there. I would say in terms of like the melodies, I'm really loving this part a lot. Okay, bridge. Oh, love how he sounded right there. That was nice. Put a right at the end of that. Ooh, the bass coming in is nice. Yeah, I love the songs like that. Like keeps going down on the instrumentals. And coming in with that. How that phase back in as well. They kind of like, it's like chopping up a bit right there. And then how it drops back down. Okay, nice. Nice vocal how he held that out. Yeah, the way they're using the choir kind of vocals in the back right there is so interesting. Okay, so that was Veil by TAEMIN. Wow, that was a really interesting song. I feel like it was a very, very dark kind of sounding thing. It was very interesting how they used the sound of, I think it was like choir vocals going on in the instrumental, but I guess the way everything blended together in terms of like the instrumental and just his main voice that he was singing and how everything like the beat was going, it was very interestingly produced. 100%. I would say mainly one thing I definitely liked the most on this one is just the melodies that he was singing, especially on that chorus part. Overall, I can't say I'm 100% fond of the sound of the instrumental and how it blends with the sound of what he was singing. So for this song, I probably wouldn't listen to it that much. Like compared to the other tracks I have heard by him, I don't like this one as much, but it was very interesting still. 100% how this was done. Again, love how he sounded with the vocals. Main part I definitely like is definitely the sound of this bridge. I love how everything was going on that one, and how they go back into this chorus part was very, very interesting. I think even the pre-chorus part, the way he was delivering the lines on that one and how the instrumental was going was very, very interesting. Very like kind of, I won't say odd, but like in the way it was kind of like, that in my mind, I was like, yo, this is a really odd sounding song right now. But it was crazy. But I love how they did this video 100%. Definitely a lot of interesting, nice kind of film scenes, of course, nice kind of choreo scenes, but looking nice. I am going to be, checking out a dance practice in this video as well, seeing, the full choreo, because of course his dancing is really nice. So I want to see a full thing of that. Like the kind of look right here. That's a cool kind of thing right there. Like how it looks with that kind of suit thing on and all the stuff on the side. It looks very interesting as well. Interesting looking room. Is that like a mirror type thing? Whatever, how they did that was very interesting. This right here with the white room as well. I was just trying to figure out, I guess, what the concept exactly of this was, right? I'll probably have to go back and pay attention to the lyrics a little more, because I was paying attention to the lyrics, but very lightly. Like I wasn't like fully kind of grasping what was going on with the lyrics. So I don't know if that relates to what the video was doing right there. But I like the overall visuals of everything. I feel like like the scenes like this was cool. I think they put like some type of look, like an old looking grainy filter on the scenes in this music video. So I think that was very interesting. I would say definitely entertaining to watch while listening to the song. I feel like it definitely fit very well. So I think they did a great job on that. But yeah, all the visuals, all the looks in different scenes and stuff like that was pretty cool as well. But definitely the part where they did show the choreo briefly, that was looking nice. I like how he was doing that. So definitely want to check out dance practice. Let's go straight to that. All right, here with the dance practice. So I'm just gonna be pointing out the parts in it that I'm really liking or whatever. That's a really interesting start, how they did that kind of movements right there. It looks like a little creature or something like that. Ooh, they're moving with the beat right there. That's nice. Alright. The head movement he just did right there. How that the dancers moving their arms with that as well, going on. Going with that. And then the end right there. Yeah, I love how they're hitting it on the beat right there. Nice. Ooh, that was clean how he got up right there. I like that. Yeah, I love how he's moving as well. Ooh, very nice right there. Look how the spin going with that melody, it seems. It goes to there. Yeah, how they're hitting like that. And right there. They kind of step right there, the little head kind of turn. Very quick movements as well. I'm loving that. Yeah, the way the dancers are like kind of making like image right there is interesting. Right there, how they do their arms, how it's moving like different kind of like levels as well. It's interesting. They kind of like rise like slowly one by one as well on each side. It's interesting. Yeah. Nice. That move, bruh. That's so interesting. The bounce with the shoulders and then the yeah, this part of the song sounds really interesting. I like how they're doing the choreo right there, coming with that kind of percussion right there. Let's go on. Then they change it up right there. Okay, a nice little thing right there. He does that with his hand. They kind of move their shoulders with that. That was clean right there. Going to the formation. Yeah, I love the dynamics right there. They kind of slow move right there with that. And then going to the more fast kind of thing right there. Nice big movement right there with the kind of arm going around. I feel like it's like the way he's moving as well. It's like effortlessly kind of just like, it's just like he's just doing the moves. I feel like it's like you're not even trying. It's just moving, right? So interesting. Yeah, I like that move. That's very interesting. I love that thing. But I feel like the way he's moving is capturing the kind of, I guess, the feel I guess he's trying to put out, because it's very, I don't know the right word to describe it. But it's kind of like, some moves are kind of giving like zombie-like kind of movements. I guess that's a, word I can use to kind of describe certain thing. That was cool right there. I like that. Ooh, okay, nice. And I love the thing where like, different kind of dancers kind of moving with him, right? In sync. It's very nice. like you have a specific group of dancers. Like I know, like earlier, them two were like doing the move with him, and then they stopped, and then like a different group did it, like or them all together, like them doing like different direction and all that. Like that's pretty cool right there. Like even right here when he goes into this and how they go into that kind of stance right there, all together there, and then they join. That was really nice. That was clean how they went to that line. Ooh, okay with the light. Oh, that's clean. I love how they're doing that. So it's all like dark right there, and they move. That's really interesting. So I feel like that's very, very impressive because you have to know exactly, the position that you're moving in because it's dark. You can't see anything. Like I don't know if they're seeing anything, but if they're not seeing much of anything, it's impressive that they're able to get in the exact position that they're supposed to be in while moving, because they just moved entirely kind of different position right here, and then they're doing that with like the wow, the way the movements are going. That's clean right there. Yeah, this part right here specifically, the way you're doing that. I like how they're doing that. You stand in circles. It's time for that. And they go around like that. I like that. Yeah, the pops, he hits those, bro. Kinda. Oh my gosh, hold on. Yo, the way he's hitting the freaking beat, the quick, that, oh my, yo. One more time for this. The way he does his arm going from here, like I don't even know if I can like really like, and then he does this, and the little like slight pop he does with the hand, then a quick movement going to that one, and then the pop and then going to the other side. Yo, I'm not a dancer, so I'm just describing what I'm seeing, but I don't know if there's any technical kind of, you feel me, words for any of this, but that was very, very nice. Okay, nice going to the slow thing for the bridge. Definitely fitting with the sound right here. Nice kind of smooth movement right here with the arms, how they're moving that. And I love the image that makes as well, because they're all, doing different directions, stuff like that. But still, very in sync with that. Like how they're moving at the speed. Slow rise then. In the low. Okay. Thing. And then, oh yeah, bruh. Oh, wow. Again, the little pops he does right here with that beat. Very interesting arm movements right there. Bro, who even choreographed stuff like this? Like, bruh. No leggings on as well. That was clean right there. His arms going all the way around, like back right there, and then it's like quickly like stopping and getting into that movement right there. They do go all down very like smooth, and then just like quick stop as he goes up, and then the little pop movements, moving their head with that. The dancers are doing a great job as well with this. Yeah, bro, great synergy with him and the dancers, bro. They all killed the frick out of that. What in the world? Performance director Casper, head choreographer Casper, associate choreographer Shuri. Yeah, bro, they killed the frick out of that. They killed the frick out of that with the choreo. Again, how the frick do you even come up with stuff like that to even like, bro? Yo, video stuff, definitely a great job as well. Dancers, amazing job, 100%. Yeah, and of course TAEMIN hitting those freaking moves, and the way he moves again, it's so nice. He's like, again, I think I've said it in my last thing, but it's like, it's literally masterful. Like, I'm not, you feel me, a master at dancing, but just the way it looks to me, it's like masterful, bro. I'm wow, very impressed with this one. This is actually my first time seeing a dance practice by him, so I definitely have to check out more. I'm gonna do like a compilation video of just me checking out his dance practices. I feel like that those videos are definitely gonna be very long, because I'm going to be pointing out everything that just looked interesting to me, because Wow, bro, just crazy. Yeah, the pops and the way he hits the beats and the dynamics of the different moves, the different formations that they had going on. They move so smoothly and just natural, just kind of, that, and then kind of accentuating and capturing the sound of the song and the feel of everything. Even like, I'm guess, I don't know exactly what character or just kind of thing he's trying to put out with the way that he's moving, but it's very interesting, and I love again how it looks so effortless, and it's just kind of just like he's moving like that. It's not, it doesn't look like he's trying to move like that. It just looks like he's just moving like that. If that makes any sense to you, I don't know, but yeah, and I love, like I said, just how the dancers go with everything as well. I feel like every single move that they did, especially in the in sync moments, very very nice. So yeah, very great for this dance practice. Definitely very very entertaining for this 100%. Like I said, I will be checking out other kind of songs and dance practices by him. Eventually, I will be most likely checking out everything that he's put out. But if there's any specific ones that you guys want to recommend, you could do that. I already have recommendations from the last video, but if you want to put some more under this video, you can feel free to do that as well. But yeah, 100%. Really, really enjoyed this overall. Tell me what you guys thought about these down below. Tell me what you guys thought about Ville as a song, and even like, the choreo. Tell me what your favorite part of everything was. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, 100%. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.